Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's video is going to be for my beautiful Capricorns. I think we're at Capricorns today. Yeah. So I tried to upload your video like 2 days ago, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it was me, but like it would not upload or give me the chance to upload. I wasn't feeling my best, so I'm going to assume it was that, okay? But it was a great reading, so hopefully this one will upload for you guys, okay? We're starting off with the beautiful energy of Cancer. I'm using the Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck, by the way. Cancer, I feel. Look at this beautiful energy, and then the moons, the shifts of the moons from the dark side of the moon to the brightest side of the moon, and the most exposed version of self meeting the darkest parts of self that aren't really that pretty or that noticeable or are never noticed. And then there's the middle right here, getting a glimpse of both worlds becoming one, right? Because look at this is the sign, right, for Cancer. It's two versions of self meeting to create a whole. You got Moon Soul coming out next. This is so beautiful. Look at this energy. I hope you guys can see it. There's this, let me see. It's so hard to see. One character here. He's intently looking, and he was looking this way. So at first I thought he was looking at you, right? And this was somebody intently looking, and it could be, but I get Moon Soul. I don't get a specific person, and then I get phases of the moon. Again, it's like you trying out, it's like discovering these parts of self and then seeing how these fit into your everyday life, right? It's learning how to let go and allow these new energies to dictate where to go next. It's almost as if you're allowing parts of self to be, and you have to relinquish control, so it's kind of scary. But again, if you take a look, this person is intently looking at Cancer. Moon Soul, discovering the secret sauce. And then guess what? I saw a little deeper, and there's another character right here. This being was looking at a reflection of self, because it looks just like him, but it's so dark. It's not dark. It's so, you can't see it in the detail. You have to go really within the detail to be able to see this little being reflecting right back at him. Let's see where it's at. Oh, it's right here. This being, it's right here in the corner. It's so hard to see. It's reflecting back at him. And it's always been there. That's the funny thing. It's always been there. It's always wanted your attention, but the way it called out to you, it was so light. It was so it was like a whisper. It wasn't even a call, it was a whisper. And the reason it was a whisper is because it's that beautiful. It doesn't need to express itself that harshly. It knows what version of itself it is, and it just wanted to reclaim you. But it was such a feminine energy. And I'm going to say feminine because the moon's involved here, right? A very high priestess, higher knowing energy that's just been wanting to merge with you for such a long time. And you're finally here. You have Aries. I am. Masculine energy, but see, it's almost as if there's confidence in this animal. I don't know what this is. A ram. A ram? Yeah, sorry. I know y'all are laughing at me right now. But anyways. Alright, so you have this ram. It's so confident though. Look at the way it just looks. It's sitting there, sitting still, knowing it's because of you being able to meet with this other energy of yours that's so calm and so quiet. It gives you this confidence that you've never had before. It's a confidence that makes you not want to seek anybody or need anyone. Ever. We got 12th house, Pisces. Again, this is the intuitive realm. This is the psychic realm. This is the part of you that's the hidden, the imaginary, the free spirit, the soul, right? And it's almost as if it's saying escape. It's saying escape, right? But look at this little conch shell. With the other phases of the moon, again, it's what's hidden. You finally expose that version of you that you've never shown to the world or to yourself, right? It's that part. It's that part that had you, and I'm going to be real with y'all, okay? I'm going to spill it like it is. For some of you guys, you would always feel alone, really lonely around people. And so you would ask yourself, why? Is it the people? Is it the people that make me feel lonely? Maybe I need to switch up and get somebody else, go to different places, things, or anything that can make me feel needed and wanted, so I wouldn't feel so alone. And then you finally realize, after all the people you've been through, all the relationships, all the friendships, all of the people, places, and things, and you realize, even your family, you realize that nothing really ever filled that void. So then you started asking yourself the real question: why do I always feel alone within my own presence? Because you went deep inside, in the dark, where nobody could see you. It's hidden. This is the place, the parts of you that you don't expose to anyone, not even your family. And you go in there and you cry, and you cry your little butt off. And then you hear, with the silence around you, you sense it. You hear the whisper of you, what's essentially you. And now this version of you is out, and you are so amazed by it because it's so free, it's so beautiful. You've never experienced this in your life, and it's almost as if it gives you hope. It's the optimism that's within that being of you that gets exposed, and it's almost as if now this is your free space. Now when you're, overwhelmed with work or anxious and you don't want to deal with the 3D, you sit with self and you discover this side of you that you haven't touched since you were a child. It's freedom. It's true freedom. And you've never felt happier. You've never felt more accepted. You've never felt more true. Now that you're exposed to this side of you, that's so beautiful. It's so free. It's so light. It's very feminine energy, but childlike, right? It's a mixture of that. And now you're free. And it's scary because you tap into that freedom and you're like, damn, I like this. But it's funny, because you're the complete opposite of that, right? The other versions of you that are complete opposite of that move fast. You move fast. You complete. You do. You want to feel needed, so you control, right? You control to get the needs met, right? And it's like, this is the complete opposite. And it's asking you to slow down. It's asking you to just be and stop trying to make things happen. Just enjoy the moment as it is. And if people click with you, they do. And if they don't, that's okay. You're still going to be okay. You don't need anybody else but yourself. And that's the truth. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, that's all I have for you. I love you guys. Bye.